Tensions between Iran and Israel reached a dramatic new peak overnight, as Iran launched a record number of missiles and drones at Israeli cities in a wave of retaliatory strikes, prompting air raid sirens in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. The assault, described by Iranian state media as the most intense phase yet of Operation True Promise 3, resulted in at least 10 Israeli fatalities and dozens injured after several projectiles breached Israel's air defenses. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed harsh retaliation, accusing Tehran of deliberately targeting civilians. Iran will pay a very high price for murdering women and children, Netanyahu stated during a visit to a bombed residential building in Bat Yam, where 6 people were killed and dozens wounded. Iran claims strike was response to Israeli war crimes. According to Iran's Fars news agency, the latest attacks, the third wave in a coordinated campaign by the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps (IRGC), were launched ahead of schedule in direct response to what Tehran describes as Israel's inhumane crimes across the region. While Iranian sources did not disclose the exact number of rockets fired, they claim this phase set a new record for both volume and accuracy of missile impacts. Iranian ballistic missiles were confirmed to have targeted both northern and central parts of Israel, with explosions reported in Tel Aviv and the outskirts of Jerusalem. The Israeli military acknowledged the scale of the attack, noting significant pressure on its Iron Dome defense systems. Heavy Iranian casualties reported after Israeli counterstrikes. In response, Israel has intensified its own campaign, which began days earlier with a broad offensive against Iranian military and nuclear infrastructure. According to Reuters, at least 14 Iranian nuclear scientists have been killed in Israeli strikes since Friday, some reportedly in targeted car bombings. The deaths are considered a severe blow to Iran's nuclear research capabilities and a key objective in Israel's stated goal to cripple Iran's nuclear program. Large explosions were also reported in southern Tehran, where 2 missiles struck buildings believed to be linked to military or intelligence activities. Black smoke blanketed parts of the city as authorities launched emergency response efforts. Diplomatic signals and confusion over messages. Amid the military escalation, confusion surrounds possible diplomatic overtures. The president of Cyprus, Nikos Christodoulides, claimed Iran had asked his government to pass messages to Israel, a suggestion flatly denied by Iran's foreign ministry. "We have not sent any message to Israel through a third country," said spokesman Esmail Bagheri. Trump calls for peace, says deal coming soon. U.S. President Donald Trump weighed in via his Truth Social platform, expressing optimism despite the spiraling violence. "Iran and Israel should make a deal, and we will get there," he wrote, adding that numerous calls and meetings are underway to de-escalate the situation. While Trump's comments hint at ongoing back-channel efforts, official confirmation from either side remains absent. Critics have questioned the credibility of such claims, given the intensity of the conflict and the public rhetoric from both governments. As rockets continue to fall and retaliatory strikes intensify, fears are growing of a wider regional war. With Israel targeting Iran's nuclear capabilities and Iran determined to respond forcefully, the coming days may prove decisive, not just for the outcome of this conflict, but for the stability of the entire Middle East.